Hello, my name is Jared Krebs. I'm pictured here with my wife, Crystal. We're Emerald Directors, co-founders of Team DSI, and today's training is all about Facebook prospecting made easy. And that is done using Facebook Messenger and Facebook from the comfort of your own phone. This has literally freed me up in my prospecting. This has freed me up from having to do the traditional phone calls. I still do phone calls, but I do so much activity on Facebook Messenger that when I finally do a phone call, it's with somebody who's very qualified and very interested. And so that's what this whole point is. I want to share this with you because this is where business is headed. All network marketing companies are going in the direction of building on Facebook and social media. This is literally transforming the business. Imagine being able to build from your phone at any time of the day, not having to worry if it's too late to call prospects, not having to worry if it's too early to call prospects, being able to do 10 times more activity because of the ease of social media and Facebook. All you got to do is do it and learn it. So I've been studying from Jessie Lee Ward, who's actually in another network marketing company, but she's making multiple six figures in her company, and she shares how she does this with her team. And I started doing it, and it has literally, like last week, I enrolled 3 new clients and I enrolled 1 new associate, all because of this. I've been doing this for about a month. So I'm ready to share it with you. And the way we're going to do that is I'm going to share my phone screen. So let's get right into it. I am about to share my phone screen. All right. So can you please in the chat just let me know if you see this social media DMO? Give me a chat if you see it.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. I'm getting yeses. Okay. So this is just my notepad. This is, oh, hold on. There we go. This is my notepad in my phone. This is for a full-time person. Okay. So if you want to build your business and do a full-time effort, you go for 50-50-50. That will take you all day. If you're a part-time person, but let's say you want to do like this on a Saturday and you really want to go for 50-50-50, you can also do it that way. But that is getting, first of all, 5 new friends. Anybody can get 5 new friends on Facebook. Make 5 new friends. Then do 50 interactions with prospects. Now, an interaction is just saying hello. It's not like getting them to watch a video. All right. And then 50 interactions with existing clients and 50 interactions with existing associates. So some of you watching may be like, well, Jared, I don't have 50 associates. I don't have 50 clients. So if that's the case, then you just turn it all into prospects. Now, this is for a full-time workload, and many of you are part-time. So let me show you what a part-time looks like. A part-time workload is 20-20-20. Now, you get to choose your DMO. I'm not your boss. So if you want to do a 10-10-10 or a 30-30-30 or whatever it is, then go ahead and do it. But whatever you do, make sure it's consistent. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I have attempted to do 50-50-50, and I couldn't get through it on like my busy life and everything I got going on with my mom and just everything that's going on in my life, period. So I've been focused on 20-20-20 lately, and this is more of a part-time focus. But if you really want to hit it, then you can increase the numbers. So the last thing I'm going to say before we actually get into the activity is that if you don't have a bunch of, oh, you guys are seeing the text I'm getting. That's hilarious. If you don't have a bunch of existing clients or associates, then maybe you just do 60 interactions with prospects, right? If you're new and you don't have a bunch of clients, then just do 60 interactions with prospects today. That's what I had Tila do, my new associate. All right. Now, if you have 20 existing clients, because a lot of you do have 20 existing clients, what if you talk to them every single day? You know, most people sign up their clients and they just ignore them, right? Like you sign them up and then maybe you see how they're doing once a week or once every 2 weeks or 3 weeks or when their auto order comes up. What if you said hello to them every day? What if you got to know them on a personal level? That's what this has done for me, is I'm getting to know people on a much more personal level. All right, so I'm gonna actually show you how I do it. and I'm going to get my prospecting completed while you watch. Okay, so this basically this usually takes an hour. We don't have an hour, but I'm going to get as far as I can through this, and I am also keeping tally with my DMO tracker. So let me show you a picture of my DMO tracker. Here it is. Here's my DMO tracker. Okay, this is actually from a previous week, but do you see these tally marks? That means that I had 20 interactions. I had 20 interactions with prospects. And then you see down here I had 20 interactions. No, I had 8 interactions with associates that day, and I had 5 interactions with clients that day. So I didn't quite do the 20-20-20, but that's how I keep track, okay? So I'm going to have a tally going on just on a piece of paper as I do this. Look at my Wednesday. I did actually 50. Did I do 50 there? Yeah, I did 50 interactions with prospects on Wednesday, and I did 5 interactions with associates and 5 interactions with clients. So you see how it can be different, but I really recommend that you keep track. Now, do you see here where it says Steve Aguilar? Okay, I had Steve Aguilar watch a presentation video. So when you have someone watch a presentation video, then you put their names here on the DMO tracker. All right, so and you can see right here, I had Michelle M and Mark T watch videos. So I interacted with 20 people, but I had 2 people actually watch videos. And I'm going to show you how I introduced the video here as well. And then I followed up with existing prospects, Carissa and Alma. Alma is on the webinar, by the way. Welcome, Alma Camacho. And then I followed up with 2, I had conversations with Mike Baez and Adriana, so I wrote their names there. Okay, so you see how you keep track, and this is literally how you do it. Now, do you see this long list here, over here in the corner? All these people, Tila, Marianne, Michelle, all these people, right? These are people that I've been having conversations with. I have not asked them to watch a video. I've just been, how are you? How's your life? How's everything going? What's been going on in your life? Et cetera, et cetera. Okay, so look at this list. And you see the ones I've circled? Those are the ones I'm going to ask to watch a video next. All right, so is this all getting a little more clear? I'm getting some good chats. Yes, Renee Martinez, ATM. And Renee says ATM, that stands for add tag message. And we are headed in that direction, guys. So that we're not totally set up for add tag message yet with our MIC group, but we will. We have a lot of things coming on. But in the meantime, this is how I'm doing it by sending the video. So let's switch over to Facebook Messenger. So I love how y'all can see all my entire phone. I think it's so cool. Okay, so here we are in Facebook Messenger. Now you see all these messages. I got Natalie Carrasco, who's on the webinar live. Hi, Natalie. She said, I registered already. Great job. So I'm going to respond back to all these messages, and that's going to be my first probably 20 interactions with prospects, okay? So I'm getting out my DMO tracker. I'm pulling this out right now physically. You can hear me flip the page. And I'm going to, what's today? Today's Monday? I wish I had a pencil. I only have a pen, but that's okay. Do I have a pencil anywhere? That's fine. I like to have a pencil. Here's a pen. I got a pencil. I'm good. All right, guys. So let's go. Let's get this started. So Tila says, I'm terribly sorry. I just saw the email. Dial in. Okay, so she'll be getting on. John Gerlitz, this is the guy that's speaking with us tomorrow, so we'll just let that go. We are looking forward to it as well. Oops. We're. Okay. So guys, I use voice texting. So Natalie Carrasco, I'm glad you are registered and you are live watching right now, exclamation point. So see, there's a little typo there, so I have to fix that. I'm glad you are registered and watching right now. So I just interacted with Natalie, so I get to put a tick mark for an existing associate. All right, so I put one there. Let's go back. All right, Levi Shaw. Now here's Levi Shaw. I want you guys to know that I have been interacting with Levi Shaw. I've been sending him videos because he's a friend of my wife, Crystal. I've been interacting with Levi, I think, for at least a week. Here it is. Look, January 1st, because he liked one of my live videos. Hi, Levi. Thanks for liking our photo. I'm curious, how do we know each other? Do you know Crystal? I want you guys to see that I've been interacting with him for 2 weeks before I'm asking him to watch the video. He says, yes, I know Crystal. I only know about you through Crystal, but have never met you personally. Okay, that's right. Your name is so familiar. I like your profile. What does Psychotic Afterlife stand for? You have me curious. So I took time to go to his profile, look at his pictures. I liked all his pictures. So he sees me that I'm liking all his pictures. And then he says, I made it because I'm into ghost hunting. Crystal and I used to run past life investigations a while back. Okay, it's all coming back to me now. I remember Crystal used to do that. Are you still ghost hunting? What's the craziest thing that happened? I love stories like this. Okay, so he says, I got a ton. And then he starts to tell me about his ghost hunting stories. He starts to tell me about like all these things that are going on. And I mean, literally, we're just chatting it up. We're talking about, you know, different things. Long Island Medium, which is a TV show. And then he talked about how he was at the Knicks hospital and he saw like a ghost. And I mean, you know, you guys can see that I'm like just being myself talking to him. His retina became detached. So he had some health problems. Then it was his birthday. So me and Crystal sent him a birthday message. So you guys see here, like I'm truly bonding with him. And then Crystal sent him a little message. You can see, I don't know if you can hear this. Oh, maybe you can't hear it, but Crystal sent him a message. It's going, ha, ha, ha. Well, I hope you have an amazing week. Any big plans coming up? No. So I've been talking to Levi for 2 weeks. Now I'm going to ask him to watch the video. Now, do you see the, I don't know if I can actually point at this, but do you see the little microphone next to the blinking cursor in the very middle of my screen? There's a little microphone. That's how you send a voice memo. So I will chat with someone via text, and then when it's time to ask and introduce them to USANA, I'm going to send them a voice memo. The way that I do that is I simply put my thumb on this little microphone next to the cursor, and I speak into it like I'm leaving him a voice memo. And you don't get any redos. So when you do it, you have to be confident because there's no way to erase it once you let go. So here we go. I'm going to invite Levi to look at one of the USANA videos because I spent a week, or actually 2 weeks, bonding with him. Okay, so here we go. Hi, Levi. I hope you're having a good day. I just wanted to leave you this voice memo instead of sending you a long text. I wanted to ask if you'd be open to taking a look at a video that has really impacted mine and Crystal's life. It's about the company that we work with. And if you're open to it, just text me back and I will send you the link. It's like I think it's like a 14-minute video, but it's made a huge impact on our life. And I wanted to share it with you if you're open to take a look. I hope you're having an awesome day and I will talk to you soon. And then I let go. And I let go, and now Levi has a 31-second voice memo. And if any of you are used to doing Messenger, most people don't send voice memos. So when you send a voice memo, now you're different because you're like, oh my God, I got a voice memo? And Levi's gonna go and listen to this. And when Levi listens to this, he's gonna text me back and he's gonna say, sure, I'll look at it. I don't think he would say no. But very few people say no, honestly. Now, if you're wanting to know the exact wording that I use, here it is. And I'll actually transcribe it right now. So here is the actual wording that I use when I introduce the video to somebody. Hi, first name. I just wanted to send you this voice memo instead of a text, period. I wanted to ask if you would be open to taking a look at a video that has made a huge impact on my and my family's life, period. It's about the company that I work for, period. If you're open to taking a look, just send me a text and I will send you the link, period. I hope you're having an awesome day, period. Okay. So that's pretty much what I say in a nutshell. So if you want to screenshot this so that you can have it, but that's what I leave in the voice memo. Okay? So let's go to the next person. So I'm pretty sure Levi will get back to me. Looks like Levi has not seen the message, but now that I've interacted with Levi, I get to put a little dash mark there on my tracker right here, right? So I'm going to put a dash mark, and then when Levi gets back to me and says yes, I will watch the video, then I will write Levi's name there where it says Michelle M. Okay, so I'm going to put Levi there because I know he's going to say yes, but that's how you get it. All right, so let's go back, and now let's do some speed. This is called speed messaging, and you do it because of voice texting. All right, so let's go to. Let's get back to some people here. So Solomon Castillo, he's actually an associate. He says, I'm working at Dish. It's been good. It's been a slow few days. I have a lot of time on my hands. I'll be bringing my WAPs to work on those. That's phenomenal, Solomon. Period. Hey, what's the possibility of you attending the big national celebration in March in San Antonio, ? Or possibly the Challenge U event in February in San Antonio, period. So I'm interacting with an associate here. I made a mistake on my voice texting, but in San Antonio, March in San Antonio. So I always have to kind of proofread this. That's phenomenal, Solomon. So I have to delete that. That's phenomenal, Solomon. Hey, what's the possibility of you attending the big national celebration in March in San Antonio, or possibly the Challenge U event February in San Antonio? All right, so I just interacted with an associate here, so I get to put another dash in my associate interactions for the day. All right, so let's keep on going down the list here. So here's Alan Hernandez. Alan saw my story and he says, nice picture, brother. Thanks, brother. How have you been? All right, so hold on. We got to stop screen share for a second. Somebody actually accidentally drew on their screen. Not sure what happened there. No biggie. But if you're drawing on your screen, be careful. Okay, so I say, thanks, brother. How have you been? I said that to him today. All right, so now I'm going to say, what have you been up to, ? I remember meeting you at a storage unit like 4 years ago, period. That is so wild that we have stayed friends on Facebook, period. What do you do for work these days, ? So I'm probably going to visit with Alan Hernandez for at least a week, okay? I'm going to learn all about Alan Hernandez before I have him watch a video. All right, let's go to the next one. Okay, let's see here. Alma she actually works at USANA. Tim Cloud came to me from social media as well. I've already checked in with Tim. He's not feeling well today. Brenna O'Reilly, she's an associate with Phyllis. And so I've been interacting with Brenna today, so I get a hash mark there. This is helping me keep in touch with all my associates. Amy Gonzalez, she's an associate, so I interacted with her today. Nicole Jacobs is a friend in a different company. Crystal Ray. Okay, so this one here, guys, is this is our USANA Games team. So Crystal Ray's doing a great job leading it. Okay, here's Danielle VR, Veroa or whatever. I met her salsa dancing, all right? So I'm going to message her back here. I love it. I see you getting really good really fast. I hope so. She's going to be at Salsa 2 and Social Tuesday and Boot Camp Wednesday. So, hi, Danielle. How was your Monday, ? So, guys, I'm going to visit with Danielle for probably a week to 2 weeks. I'm going to build a strong relationship with her before I send her any voice memo. I'm going to learn all about Danielle. So that counts as an interaction with a prospect. So I've done 3 interactions with prospects. All right, let's go to the next one. B-Boy's Crew. He's actually a prospect. Lol, that's what I'm hoping for. Haha, it was good. Had to work, but it was good. I'm glad you had a great weekend, bro. Period. When are you thinking to get your Rev 3 stick packs? ? So we've discussed prior about him getting Rev 3 stick packs. So that's why I asked him that question. That's my 4th interaction. All right, let's go to the next one. Jennifer Moreno, she's an existing client, and she might be on this webinar actually because she's wanting to learn how to build with social media. She says, "Good to hear. I'm sure she's glad you're there. I'm at work now. I have an alarm set for 8 p.m. Central this evening." Fantastic, Jennifer. I'm excited to see you, period. We are live on the webinar right now. If you want to jump on, exclamation point. All right, so she'll probably be on. Shout out, Jennifer Moreno. Okay. All right, so Ken Rufo, she says, "How is she doing?" He's talking about my mom. "Good morning, Jared. I went to AREAA installation gala. Say hello to your mom for me. How's she doing?" Oh, by the way, I get a tick mark for interacting with Jennifer Moreno in the clients section there. So I've interacted with one client today. So thank you for asking, Ken, comma, my mom is doing really well, period. How was the installation gala, question mark? Is that what you are preparing for, question mark? Is that what you had been preparing for? Is that, how was the installation gala? Is that what you had been preparing for? And then you see it said can instead of Ken. So I gotta fix these little things, right? All right, so I just got another tick. I've talked to 5 prospects so far in this little session. I've talked to 4 associates, and I've talked to 1 client. All right, let's keep going. So Solomon just got back to me. He says, March will be more likely. I will look up the dates and see what I can do. Fantastic, brother. It's going to be Saturday, March 17th, period. Would love to do the event with you, exclamation point. How's it going with your other associates, like Justin, question mark. All right, so that does not count for an additional interaction because I've already interacted with Solomon today. So that's just me getting back to him. All right, let's go. Let's keep going. Now, I forgot one thing. I'm supposed to friend 5 new people before I get back, before I get on Facebook. So I'm going to finish these messages. Then I'm going to show you how I friend 5 people. Okay, but let's continue the interactions here. This is literally how I generate business, guys. I just interact with people for a week or 2 weeks, and then I send them the voice memo. Okay, and then I just go back and forth with them, and I get them on a phone call after they watch the video. So Victor Weber, I met Victor in the gym where I work out. And so Victor said, I said, okay, great, you have a nice long stay ahead of you. I will definitely enjoy my trip with my mom, and maybe I will see you in the gym when I get back. Is there anything else in San Antonio you want to do before you leave? He says, not really sure of what to do. A lot of things show up when I search, but I don't know what is fun or not. So I'm gonna just continue to be friends with Victor here and give him some value on some touristy things to do in San Antonio. Not really sure of what to do. A lot of things show up when I search, but I don't know what is fun or not. May I make some fun suggestions, question mark. Now, I could have already just given him a bunch of fun suggestions, but I like to ask the question because it's like it's not as presumptuous. So I usually will do that before just going into some solutions. I usually ask permission before I give solutions. So I'm going to move on. That's my 6th interaction with a prospect. All right. I hope you give me, hey, by the way, if you're getting value from this, which I know you are, but in the chat, write what you're learning. I want to see some chats from you guys, what you're learning, what you're getting from this. All right. You like the voice memo. It sounds like you can build more confidence. Caesar says, have you thought about using Snapchat? Yeah, you can do this on Snapchat. I'm just a lot faster on Messenger. All right, let's see. All right, so let's keep going here. All right, Terry and Jason Hander, they're associates. I said, hello, I sent them a flyer yesterday. Hello, Jason and Terry. How does this upcoming Saturday look for you? Would love to see you at this event. Dr. Troy is going to be talking about some major health stuff. It's going to be very high value. What's your schedule like? We're spending time with my brother unless weather changes the plans. That's awesome that you're spending time with your brother, period. Where does he live, question mark. All right, so that's an interaction with an associate. I've had 5 interactions with associates. Marco. Okay, so Marco is my friend. I've been prospecting him. I say, glad to hear, bro. My weekend is going amazing. I'm in Salt Lake with my mom. Lots of quality time and fun. I love being with her and my dad. My wife's also here. We're having a blast. I hope you have a great week in business. Sounds like an awesome weekend. Nothing like family time. Same to you this week. Thanks, brother. Period. Any big plans for this weekend? Question mark. So a lot of this is just interacting with people, man. That's my 7th interaction. Making progress. Okay, here's Yvonne. Yvonne's a prospect. Yes, please, I'm keeping your mom in my prayers. Okay, so Yvonne actually wanted the link. I said, hi, Yvonne. Thank you so much. I'm in Salt Lake right now visiting with her. I'll be here all week. Super excited. We're also having a training Monday at 8 p.m. about Facebook prospecting. Hope you have a great week. Yes, please, I'm keeping your mom in my prayers. Oh, no, that's my bad. I did not get back to Yvonne in time, and now she's not on this webinar. Yvonne, I'm so sorry. I did not get you the link in time, period. We have recorded the webinar, and I will send you the replay on YouTube so you can watch it, period. I also gave you a big shout out about 40 minutes in, question mark. I meant to say exclamation point. So now I'm going to say, I got to change it, got to spell her name correctly. And so it's my bad, I forgot. But that's still an interaction. So now I'm at 8 interactions with prospects. Catherine Warren, what did Catherine send me here? Miles Monroe explains the kingdom of God. So this is my friend Catherine, and she's very much into religion. And so she sends me really cool, inspirational things. It was super busy. It was a double birthday weekend with our kids, one on January 14th, one on January 15th. Just continue to practice staying in the kingdom. Hope your weekend was good too. And she sends me this nice video. Thank you so much, Catherine, for the nice video, period. I'm glad you had 2 birthdays for your kiddos back to back. That sounds wild, period. What were your highlights, question mark. So I've been chatting with Catherine for probably about 10 days. So I'm about ready to send her a voice memo. But right now I need to keep just talking to her and building a relationship. Okay, Ray Cantu is actually my personal trainer. We leave London on Thursday, might spend a week in New York. That is up in the air, though. That would be wild, bro. When will you decide if you are spending a week in New York, question mark. That would be wild. That would be wild, bro. Okay, so that's another interaction. I've done 9 interactions. So Nathan's my friend. Love him. All right, that's an interaction because I stay in touch with Nathan every day. Sometimes just sending a sticker. Okay, so looks like I've responded to all of my messages that were pending. Now, I have one person in particular. I could probably spend the next hour just reintegrating and reconnecting with a lot of these people. But there's one in particular named Christopher Cook, okay? And I've been commenting with Chris for, let's see, Friday, so a week, longer than that. Let's see here, December 29th, December 28th, December 28th. So I guess I reconnected with him on December 27th. That was when I, hi Chris, how was your Christmas? Okay, so literally, like, that's when I started talking to him. So I've been talking to him for, I guess, over 2 weeks, and we've been going back and forth for 2 weeks. We've built a lot of good relationship. We've just been talking about life, and I keep asking him questions. He even gave me a referral to Javier Hernandez on Like a Machine for crystals, for her health. And we've been talking about salsa dancing. We've been talking about all these things, okay? So now I'm going to send him an invitation to watch the video. Even though he did not get back to me, I said, interesting, what place are you talking about in the Pearl? Okay, now remember, this is the script that I'm going to say. So if you're not comfortable, you need to make sure that you get this down, or you get something like this down, right? So I'm going to say on the voice memo, I'm going to say, hi, Chris. I just wanted to send you this voice memo instead of a text. I wanted to ask if you would be open to taking a look at the video, look at a video that has made a huge impact on mine and my family's life. It's about the company that I work for. If you're open to taking a look, just send me a text and I will send you the link. I hope you're having an awesome day. Okay, so I'm gonna actually give him the voice memo. I just got notified that Phyllis has a question on the voice memo. Let's see, did you type this in? Great tips. I'm getting some good feedback, guys. Thank you for your feedback. Great tips on building relationships before you send video. I love how patient you are when messaging friends. That's something I'm still working to be better with. It's definitely been helpful seeing how you do this. You are using voice two ways. One is holding the mic, and how are you doing the text? Okay, Phyllis, thanks for asking that. I'll show you how I'm doing both of these. It's good to see how you bring them back to hearing about USANA. Question, with clients I have not kept in contact that are not on USANA, would you treat them as a new person? Yes, Crystal, I would treat them as a new person. Just start the conversation and start checking in. All right, so Phyllis, to answer your question, there's two ways I'm doing this. Okay, so do you see how there's a microphone at the very bottom of the screen? This one right here. Oops. Do you see that I'm hitting the microphone? Oops, I hit that microphone. When I hit this microphone, now it's actually recording like my voice into a text. All right, so I hit that bottom microphone and pretty much everything that I say is going to show up here. It's wild, period. Now you see how I'm saying period, 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 exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. So you guys, you can say like quotations, quote, and the little quote thing will show up. You just got to get used to it, okay? You just got to get used to it. All right, and then Phyllis, to answer your question, the voice memo is right here next to the blinking cursor. Okay, so I'm about to leave the voice memo and invite Christopher to watch the USANA video, okay? And I'm using the This is USANA video right now. Here we go. Hi, Christopher. I hope you're having a great day. I wanted to send you this voice memo instead of a long text. I actually wanted to ask if you would be open to checking out a video that has made a huge impact on my life and my family's life for a really long time. It's actually about the company that we work for. And if you're open to taking a look at it, just send me a text back and I will send you the link. And I hope you have an awesome day, bro. And I want to hear also about this place that you have salsa dancing going on in the Pearl, because maybe I want to go visit it. So anyways, I'll talk to you soon. Hit me back up. And there you go. So Phyllis, does that answer your question? The one at the top, the little microphone next to the blinking cursor is for a voice memo, and the microphone at the very bottom is what's going to record my voice. All right, so now I've given Chris Cook an invitation to watch the video. All right, now I got to friend 5 more people. All right, so guys, this is just like a little microcosm of what I would do in an hour. Now let's look at my results so far. I've had 10 interactions with prospects so far. I've had 5 interactions with existing clients, and I've had 1 interaction with an associate. I wonder if you guys can see my camera, and I can show you exactly what's going on. Oh my gosh, you guys can see my camera. Look. That's hilarious. Here I am. I'm live in my mom and dad's office. This is so cool. All right, so here's my little tick marks, guys. I did 10, I did 5, and I did 1. So I got some work to do after the webinar if I want to get my 20-20-20. And if I want to have a really good day, then I'll go for 50-50-50, but I won't do that because I'm here with my mom and everything. So you can choose what your DMO is going to be based on how hard you want to work. But I would say a minimum of 20-20-20. And again, if you don't have 20 associates or 20 clients, go for 60 or go for 50 interactions with prospects. And it is so enjoyable to catch up with people. So let's conclude with how I friend people. This is how I find friends. So let's go back. Now, there's actually two things I want to show you here. I also want to show you how I find my clients. So you can create a report in your hub. So now I'm in my hub, right? I'm in the USANA hub on my phone, and there's a thing called saved reports. Now you can make us, these are like the saved reports in my, I like save the team members that I'm working with. I want to know like what their paycheck is, what's going on. You can create a report called Real-Time Client Associates and Clients. And if you want to know how to do this, if you haven't done it already, let me know, or let my parents know, or Renee Martinez, because he also knows how to do this. But you have to make this report on a computer. You cannot make this report on a phone. But once you make it on a computer, it will show up on your phone like this. This is actually everybody who's signed up in my business in the last, it's actually in real time. So the last person that signed up was Alicia Perry, and then it was Tila, then it was Joanna, then it was Natalie. Those are the dates that they signed up. So when I'm trying to contact my preferred customers, I'm actually looking at this list. And you see Alicia Perry, there she is. Now, if I'm gonna contact, wow, nice. Great, I'm glad y'all can see all my texts. That's great. So Alicia Perry, I'm gonna contact Alicia Perry right now, and I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna interact with her, and I'm gonna say, hello, Alicia, your vitamins are on the way, exclamation point. How was your day, question mark. All right, that's an interaction with a client, okay? So now I've got 2 interactions with clients so far. Moving down the list, Joanna Hinojosa. Now Tila's an associate, but now Joanna, you see that third one from the top. I'm gonna go ahead and go to Joanna right now, and I'm gonna say, Joanna, did you get your products? Because remember, I'm trying to be a complete businessman here. I wanna talk to my clients every day as well. Hello, Joanna, did you receive your products, question mark? And you see I need to fix the spelling of her name. There we go. All right, now I go back to my app. Carissa, I already talked to Carissa today, so actually I've interacted with 4. And Adriana Salas, that's Lillian's new associate. Joyce Richardson. I think Joyce, I invited Joyce to this webinar. I'm not sure if she's actually on it. So I'm gonna actually send a message to Joyce right now. Joyce Richardson. Hello, Joyce, exclamation point. We recorded the webinar on social media, period. Would you like me to send you the YouTube replay, question mark? It will be ready by tomorrow, period. Joyce wants to sign up in the business, just didn't have the right timing. So I'm kind of like, she's a client right now, but I'm grooming her to be an associate. So I've had 5 interactions with, I've had 5 interactions right now with clients. I've had 5 interactions with associates, and I've had 10 interactions with prospects. So I'm almost through my DMO. Now I'm going to friend some people to end the training. All right, so the way that I like to friend people is I go to Facebook, and I got to friend 5 people, right? I got to meet 5 new people. So I like to meet people that are, in the same groups as me. I'm really into A Course in Miracles. So I know that there's this Course in Miracles online study group. Course in Miracles online study group. There are 98 people in this, and I don't really know these people. So I'm gonna go friend 5 people, but I want you to see what I do when I friend them. So let's check out this guy, Christian. Only one true thought can hold about the world is not here to think about it. I don't know. Carol, I've asked this question before in another group. It's interesting. What is your favorite go-to lessons when you feel challenged? Okay, so I like Carol Wolf. That's a cool question. So I'm gonna go here. Member of A Course in Miracles study group. We have one mutual friend, Bruce. Okay, so I'm gonna add her as a friend. You saw that I just added her. Now I'm gonna send her a message. That's the key, guys. When you add someone as a friend, send them a message, and then you see this wave button. I'm gonna hit the wave button so that I can wave to her. And now I'm going to send her a message. Oh, and you see this blue at the very top? It says add on Messenger in blue. You need to add her to Facebook Messenger, to your Facebook Messenger. So I say add. Now I've added her to my Facebook Messenger. Hello, Carol, exclamation point. I see that we are in the same study group for A Course in Miracles, period. And we have a mutual friend, Bruce, exclamation point. How long have you been studying the course, question mark. Hello, Carol. I see that we are in the same study group for A Course in Miracles. We have a mutual friend, Bruce. How long have you been studying the course? Boom. All right. So I just friended someone new. And that also counts as a new interaction with, that counts as a new interaction with a prospect, right? I'm probably going to visit with Carol for 2 to 3 weeks before I even introduce her any video. All right. So now I just got an idea that there's this one person that I need to, oh, what's her name? Oh, I wish I remembered her name. When you get an inspired idea, okay? When you get an inspired idea, like if some thought comes into your head, like contact this person, don't put it off. Don't put it off. Contact them within 5 seconds. They call it the 5-second rule, because if you put it off, you're probably never contact them or do, you know, that inspired idea. And that actually is an inspired idea. That could be really, really important. Okay, Lucia. Hello, friend. How was your day? Question mark. Okay, that's another interaction. You see how easy it is to get 20 interactions? I mean, honestly, when I have a little time, I can do 20. When I get 50, though, it's amazing. Oh, TD. Hey, bro. How was your day? Question mark. Now, I'm really close to asking TD to watch a video. I've been visiting with him for about a week. We went to middle school together. But none of these are the people I'm looking for. Where is she? Let's see here. Claudia, Mackenzie, Sasha, Jason, Anna. If I don't find her in a second, then I'm just going to go back. Christopher, Brittany, Esther, Addie. Oh, there she is, Addie. Okay, so I sent her this long thing, and she never got back to me. So I'm going to wave. Do you see how I just waved? It said wave to Addie, and then I waved. It's because I sent Addie a message on January 6th. Here we are, January 15th. Addie has not gotten back to me. So then I waved to her. Hello, Addie. How was your weekend? Question mark. So I don't know why God or Spirit or however you want to think about it told me to contact Addie, because I haven't talked to Addie for a long time. It's been 10 days. But I just restarted it up with Addie, okay? My mind is like, oh, you know what? Call McKinley, Michelle. I almost had her sign up as a client. Hello, Michelle. Let's see here. How are you doing? Question mark. All right, so that's another interaction. Now I've talked to 15. Okay, so I'm going to just friend 4 more people really fast, and the training will be over. Okay, so I'm in a Course in Miracles study group. You guys, whoever you friend, make sure you send them a little welcome message, just a little welcome message. Okay, who's Baco Bill? Oh, I don't see a picture. Elk Zila. Okay, I like this. So I'm gonna send a message to Elk. Elk? Her name is Elk. We have one mutual friend. We like the same people. Okay. I'm going to wave to her, and I'm going to add her on Messenger. And I'm going to say, hello, Elk. I see that we are in the same study group, exclamation point. How long have you been studying A Course in Miracles, question mark. I also see that we have Christian Stansberry as our mutual friend, period. I love that guy, period. I hope you're having a great day, period. All right. So I think you guys get the idea, right? Like we're running out of time here, but I got a friend. I've friended 2 people so far. I got to friend 3 more. We don't have enough time for that. So just to end our training, I just want to say that this is where it's going. This is how it's being done. And yes, I get them onto a phone call later. Like I'll get them onto a phone call after they watch the video. Then I'll ask them like, what are 3 areas of your health you want to improve? What did you like about what you saw in the video? And when I get them talking, then I'll say, oh, you know what? Let's switch to a phone call. Then I'll get them on a phone call and I'll talk to them more. I'll send them the options video. So we're going to be systemizing all this so that you can do it on social media. But this has changed the game because I'm just as productive now working from home. I mean, can you imagine talking to 50 people in a day? I'm way more productive than I am even when I'm out in public. So that's what's going on. That's where this is going. If you are inspired, I want you to give me a chat right now in this webinar, and I want you to tell me what DMO you're going to go for tonight. How many people are you going to interact with tonight? Are you going to interact with 50? Are you going to be the king dog and go for 50? You're going to go for 40, 30, 20? What are you going to do tonight? Because you know what? You can message people on Facebook at all hours of the night. It's politically correct to send people messages on Facebook because you don't wake them up. It's not like a phone call or a text. Thing. I want to see some chats from you guys. And before we end, I just want to give some upcoming events. So thank you for watching this webinar. This ends the training, and hold on for some upcoming events. Don't go anywhere, guys. Don't go anywhere. Who's going? What are you guys doing? What is your activity going to be? I want to see some chats. I know a lot of you are on right now. What is your activity going to be? This was a cool training though. Let's go into some upcoming announcements and then we'll be done, okay?